You pick your name, Arcitys. You start as a trick shotter, and your brother. Who's your favorite trick shotter of all time at the time?
I
Temper?
don't know. I don't know.
Rain. I mean, the only trick shotters I know is like probably all the face guys. That's
So
it.
after the concussion and all that, we moved to. I moved with my mom in Washington State, and she like the concussion happened. She's like, "Yo, me, Preston, your stepdad, sister are all moving out to California. Do you want to come?" And I was like super depressed at that time. I was like, "I have to. Like, I'm sorry, Dad. Like, I have to go." And the only thing like that cheered me up was watching YouTube videos. I think it was there's like 2-3 YouTubers that I watched a lot. I think one was you.
Thank you.
One was Rain. I think Rain's one of the trick stars I really liked. And who's the other guy? He played a lot of Grand Theft Auto.
Was he with FaZe or no?
No. He's
Trick shotter that plays.
no, it's not trick shotter at all.
Typical gamer.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. No, it's
Typical gamer.
Vanos Gaming.
Vanos.
Yes.
I was just hanging
watched
out with him.
Yeah, I watched those three the most every day.
Yeah.
And it would just cheer my day up completely because like concussion, not with your brother, just moved to California away from all your friends.
Yeah.
I had to do something.
Yeah.
And I'd watch them. Then late night I'd watch Killa, Fizzerp, all play Ghost. And
Yeah.
I was like, those were my like the highlights of my day, just because like I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to sit in my room, talk to Preston, talk to my mom, and watch those guys play all day. And I did, and it was the highlight of my days.
What grade were you in at the time?
I want to say like eighth or ninth.
Really? So
Yeah.
super young.
So super
So
young.
like freshman year.
Yeah.
I always imagine what it would have been like to be Temper, right? Like this dude became who he became in the middle of high school, right? Athletic, slender, tall, just like me, handsome dude. You know what I'm saying? Fucking playing video games and becoming famous off of that. Like I always imagine, like what would high school have been like if I had YouTube? We didn't have YouTube in high school. You know what I mean? So anyway, jealous. YouTube came like 10 years too late for me, unfortunately. But I did what I could with what I got, and we did all right.
You're doing fine.
Yeah. We're still doing fine. All right. So you're a little bit depressed.
Yeah.
The only thing that's cheering you up is YouTube and competitive.
Yeah.
So where do you go from there? What?
This is a terrible story.
Yeah.
This is a story that like it's the lowest of lows. Me, Preston, we're on a team for it was Ghost.
Yep.
Anaheim.
Mhm.
We just moved to California. Anaheim's SoCal. We're North Cal. So we're like begging our parents. We're like, Mom, like they don't have much money at the time. We're like, Mom, can you just drive us down there? Like it's like some outer drive. We start driving.
Did your mom know what it was? Did she have any questions about what it was?
She just wanted us to be happy. She knew like that was the only thing that was keeping me and Preston happy at that time. Because obviously new school, new friends, like. And it was like at that age where our dad would beat our ass if we started smoking or doing anything bad.
Yeah.
And that's like when the age like started happening, like it all started happening. Like everyone's just like, yo, you got a cigarette on you, you got a lighter, and no one would talk to us because we didn't.
Yeah.
Like we're like, everyone's like, oh, then two uncool kids that just moved in. They don't do anything bad. They don't do anything like go out to party or anything. And so we're like, okay, let's just get home, play some Call of Duty, and just enjoy the rest of our day.
Yeah.
So at that time. It was bad. Like our parents didn't have much money. Our mom's car was, well, here's the story. It was breaking down. So on our drive down, 2 hours in, our car breaks down on the side of the road. Where me and Preston are like, no shit. Like no way this is happening right now. Like this is the most embarrassing thing that's ever gonna happen to us. And it's after all this like just super depression.
Yeah.
And I literally, like, me and Preston were, like, just sitting there crying in the back of the car because it's our first event ever.
Yeah.
We're super good online. We're, like, the amateur team that, like...
is making noise.
That was making kind of, like, a little noise, but it wasn't, like, a lot of noise. It was, like, top 40, top 24, like, that kind of area. Our car just breaks down. Me and Preston started just crying in the back. I deactivated the Twitter. I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm getting a real job so I could pay this myself.
Mm-hmm.
So, just in California, like... a lot of bad stuff happened. Like I don't want to get into it that much, but like people started doing drugs and like we had to move. Like we had to go. Like so we went back to Washington because our mom had like she could actually secure a job there, which California she couldn't. So we're kind of just like there, just living off like cents, like pennies and stuff. So we go back to Washington State. That's where me and Preston. That's where I stopped playing Call of Duty. Preston kept going. Then like me and him both got jobs at Dairy Queen, so we could both afford a new. Because that's when it switched to Xbox One and stuff.
Yeah.
So me and him both got jobs at Dairy Queen. We just bought our first Xbox One, both of us. We chipped in. I got chipped in for him. He's like, yo, can you like, we're gonna do this together. I'm gonna spend all my paycheck on an Xbox One. Can you help me out a little?
Yeah.
I said, yeah, of course. Like, I'm trying to help you. Can you help me out on my next paycheck?
Yeah.
And that's like, I started getting into the Madden more, and because me and him, we moved to Washington, still barely on pennies. We have a 2 or 3 bedroom apartment. There's a stepdad, a mom, a sister, an older brother, me and Preston.
Yeah.
Someone's sleeping on the couch.
Yeah.
Sister has her own room.
Yeah.
Parents are in their own room. Me and Preston are sharing a room.
Yeah.
He gets his Xbox. I help pitch in for his BenQ monitor.
Yeah.
Because he has to. And I'm sitting there watching him play every day. Next paycheck comes around, I get a bigger TV, so it's not just video games. We can watch
so you can
TV,
watch TV too. Yeah.
watch YouTube, and I get an Xbox One because he helps pitch in with me. And I went to Madden just because I couldn't get a BenQ. He couldn't get a headset yet, and he's like, there's like a Skype app on the Xbox One, I think.
Yeah.
He was playing with his like little headset they give him. He's just, it's terrible.
Yeah.
So then I just kept going and going until like we could finally purchase Astro Scuff, and I got the cool little final boss Scuff because it like, and when you hold it, it turned blue or something.
Yeah. I remember that.
That one was sick as
So
hell.
sick, yeah.
Dude, I was so hyped for that one. I was like, let's go. Then I started getting, I saw Preston. He's like, dude, and just like we went into it. Advanced Warfare was the first like actual event we went to. Me and him pitched in. Our mom helped us too, thankfully.
Yeah.
We went to an event. It was Dallas.
What?
We got top 80 there, but the weather. I never thought I would live here in my life.
Because it was so hot.
Wearing shorts, some terrible shoes, like $20 shoes.
Yeah.
Swear to God, sweat dripping down my butt.
No.
It was terrible because we've never traveled anywhere in our lives.
Yeah.
Besides like California North, which it's not that hot.
It's
there.
not that hot, no.
Washington State, it's super cold. Go to Dallas, I'm like, I can't breathe here. Like I feel like I'm dying.
Yeah.
Because our mom couldn't afford a ticket herself, so she couldn't help us.
Yeah.
We stayed at our roommates' hotels on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good experience, but at the same time, I was like, I don't want this. I don't want to keep having to spend my mom's money at events. So it just kept going. I quit for a little bit because top 80. Like I don't want to be here. Like I don't want to do that. Preston kept going. Black Ops 3 rolls around. We're still underage. That's when it turned 18. So that's when it all changed. Me and Preston were both underage. We played like this. I forgot what it was, like a online tournament place. Like it's like league matches for people underage. I won it. He split up with me because he wanted to play with people that are 18 because we're about to turn 18.
Yeah.
I smoked his team in it, won it.
Yeah.
And then we got like $50 and I was like, Mom, I just got $50. It's sick.
Hell yeah.
Then Preston's like, dude, you are so good. Like, because we played with each other at the start. He's like, you are so good. Like we need to find people over 18 and play together. So we did. We got fully funded to Orlando, I think, which it wasn't actually fully funded. We're on Apotheon Esports, I think.
Apotheon, yes.
We have to pay our own flights and stuff, and if we did good, they would pay the rest of it. Like so, they split like half of it before we left. Then after we got back, they would give us the rest of the money. Yeah. So we did that. We got top 12, which guaranteed us in champs, or not guaranteed us, but like gave us a good seating, because we didn't have pro points at all at the start of that year. So that event, top 12, that was the best the amateur team did that event, and me and Preston were like, this is good. Then at the airport, after we got top 12, he's like, I don't want to play with our teammates anymore. I was like, Preston, if you don't want to play with your teammates anymore, I'm not playing this game anymore because this is pissing me off. Yeah. He's like, and we didn't talk to each other the rest of the flight day, which is it's a long time because we're together. It's like together. We had layovers. And it's just like, it was so awkward because I was like, me and Preston never fought at all. Like, but in gaming, I was like, dude, this is weird. Like, so when we get home, I was like, Preston, do you still want to drop one of them? He was like, yes, I want to drop both of them. And that's where Gunless came in the situation. I don't know if he wants to talk about this. I don't know if he's talked about it publicly, but like, Gunless didn't leave his team for us, which he knew we were gonna make champs. He didn't leave his team because one of his teammates were sick, I believe. So he's like, nah, I gotta stick it out with these guys, see if I can make champs with them. He's like, I really want to play with you guys though. So we pick up Mayhem, who's on Toronto Ultra right now, and they're another guy, which Preston fought at champs on.
Like fought.
Yeah, he punched him in his face.
On which champs?
Black Ops 3 champs.
Why?
So it was we're going over plays before the event. Like it was Thursday or whatever day champ starts. Tuesday night.
Yeah.
When it starts Wednesday. So we're going over play. All three of us agree. Me, Mayhem, and Preston. We're like, dude, you're wrong. And he starts screaming, starts yelling at us, getting in our face. Preston's like, dude, you better fucking stop right now. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
And he says, this guy stands up. He says, what are you gonna do about it? Preston says, are you fucking serious right now? Just starts swinging on him. They're both on like the little bed or like a little couch in the corner, like how usually hotels are set up. They're just pounding away. And
Yeah.
I'm just sitting there. I'm like, dude, what the fuck do I do? I'm just sitting here watching my teammates fight. I'm like, we're about to make $3,000 at least.
Yeah, you either separate them or you jump in. That's your brother.
I just watched because Preston was winning.
Well, that's also the thing you
I'm
do.
like, I'm gonna let him rock.
Yeah.
But it was cool because like at Dairy Queen we didn't make that much money. Obviously, like it's fast food. It's just something you do for when you're a kid.
Yeah.
Or if you're a manager there, you can.
Yeah.
So I went back. I was like $3,000.
Yeah.
I was like, what am I gonna do with this? 2 weeks later, money's gone. PS4. Helped my mom with
Couple
bills. I got the PS4 Pro. Then I got controllers. I love controller design, so I just kept getting controllers. Then Preston saved his. I don't know. I forgot what he got. Oh, he got a new computer so he could stream.
Yeah.
So that's when IW rolls around. We play with Pierce and Drama. First event Vegas. We get top 12. I played like.
What game is this?
IW, the start of Infinite Warfare.
Infinite Warfare.
Yeah.
So your career wasn't that long, right?
No,
because
not at all.
it's like I'm trying to think like Ghosts, then Black Ops 3. No, Ghosts. What came after Ghosts?
Advanced Warfare.
Advanced Warfare.
So we didn't make it to the event, but we played a little in Ghost. Made it to the one in AW. Got top 80. Stopped playing after that. So
Okay.
that's how it worked.
Got it.